Hello, my lovely Wolfpack, and welcome to Wolfpack Eats, brought to you by Wolfpack Media, the most entertaining place on YouTube for your news and commentary. Today, I'm your chef, Justin Huseman, founder and news contributor. We have a great show today, and I can't wait to get started. But before we do, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Okay, so today I decided to do something different. It's my birthday, so I'm making myself a little birthday meal here, and I just wanted you guys to kind of join me. You might have seen my little sneak peek last night, where I showed you guys how I was gonna marinate these steaks, because today we are making what I like to call steak roll-ups. My steak roll-ups is basically just a steak with veggies and sauce and cheese rolled into a roll, wrapped in bacon and baked and seared on a pan. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Well, let's get right to it. So like I said, you guys seen last night that I had this stuff brining. Hopefully the label's still on there. Yep. This one's the fajita. This one, because I decided I'm going to make two of them. There's going to be two of these little guys here. So one's fajita, and this is going to be Philly cheesesteak. So the first thing I'm going to do is make my sauce. So we're going to start with veggies, yo. Because what I'm going to have to do here is some of the veggies are going to be used for inside the steak roll-ups, and some of the veggies are going to be used to make my little fajita sauce that I'm making. That's going to be on the inside of the fajita roll-ups. So yeah, I'm going to chop some vegetables and kind of show you guys that. So just give me a minute here. Oh yeah, so before I start chopping the vegetables, we're gonna do a little pre-game for my birthday. A little rum. This is Caliber rum, really super duper cheap. I do not recommend it, but I guess if you're cheap and you're an alcoholic, this is just fine. We're gonna do a little shot, kind of celebrate my birthday here, and yeah. Now, this shot glass is really weird. This is one of the shot glasses we used. Antone actually brought these over, and it was like filled half and half with like something. I think it was vodka and like raspberry juice. I don't know. It was called a porn star shot. So this shot glass is really weird. It's like split in two, if you can see that there. But it was the only one I could find at the moment. I have other ones. I just have to dig them out from boxes. I don't really use shot glasses. I'm mostly a mixer guy. But right now, we're going to do a little shot here. Because why not? Alright. A little shot to start off my cooking day. Okay. Skål! Oh, bye. Okay. Alright, that's done. Let's get to chopping these vegetables. Okay, so I got for the fajita roll-ups, I got a red pepper, I got an orange pepper, I got a yellow pepper, I got a green pepper, and I got a couple of jalapenos. Oh yeah, it looks like a little chode. Anyway, yeah, so we'll cut these up. Don't make fun of how I cut these peppers, guys. I probably don't do it the way you're supposed to do it, but whatever. We don't care here, do we, on the Wolfpack? We don't care how it's done. We just want it done. Take out that middle part there. Yeah, I probably don't do this in the proper way at all. You like my little ring? We like that. We like that. I'll try to get any of the seeds, because I do not want the seeds. Some people leave the seeds for peppers because they say it adds a little extra flavor, but I'm just not, I do not like seeds in my food. Even if it's all going to be blended up. I'm kind of not sure how I should cut these up. I don't know. We're probably going to use, let's see here. Yeah, I'll probably do this. So we're just going to keep this whole, because some of these are getting roasted. I'll chop up what I'm going to put in, but some of these are going to get roasted, so I'll just take this half of this. I'm going to roast them to make a sauce. It's really interesting, but try not to bore you guys here, so we'll just go ahead and speed through my chopping process. I'm kind of embarrassed and I don't want you guys to see me chopping, so we'll be back in a second afterwards. So you know the weird thing I've been noticing while I've been cutting these, that now don't make fun of me guys, but this is my first time using any other pepper other than green pepper for a meal. Not the first time I've eaten any other pepper other than a green pepper, but the first time I'm actually chopping up this orange and yellow and red. I noticed, I didn't know this, let us know in the comments, but did you guys know this? That, like, each pepper is kind of different on the inside. I thought they were all, like, sort of the same, but I noticed the yellow pepper was super soft. I don't know if that just means it's not a very ripe pepper or what, but I noticed also in the red, in the yellow, and the orange, especially the yellow and orange, that this middle part here was really tiny, like the seed pod thing that's on the inside of these. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting. I did not know that peppers were kind of different on the inside depending on what color they are. I did not know that, and I thought that was pretty interesting. Let us know if you guys know about that, because I had no idea until just now. All right, so we got our veggies here. Look at that. Look at those beautiful colors. That's for the fajita right here, and that's for the Philly cheesesteak. Wow, I just love that fajita blend there. Look at that color. Oh, look at all those colors. So we got right here too. These are gonna be for the sauce. This is what we're gonna be roasting. I just cut those, got the seeds out. I covered the little clove of garlic in tin foil. But yeah, I set the oven to 375. I don't know. I've never done this before. I've never roasted vegetables, so we'll just see how it kind of goes here. So we're just going to pop those in there. I am going to put them on the top rack. See what that does. This is kind of an experiment, guys. I've never done this before. I've done this recipe before, but I'm doing it way more fancy. But yeah, so we'll get on to the next step now that we got the vegetables cut. So I just looked it up, and I'm setting the oven down to 400. Because, yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing at this, but apparently the internet says, I googled it, the internet says 400 degrees and for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the kind of vegetable. So we're going to check it back in like 15, 20 minutes. I don't want to burn them. I just want to roast them so I can make a sauce. So once again, this is completely new to me, making this sauce and roasted vegetables, but I probably should have done a bit better research, but that's all right. You live and you learn. We're learning here at the Wolfpack, so that's okay. I'm the one that wanted to do experimenting. I could have gone with a safer meal that I've perfected and made a bunch of times already, but I wanted to have some fun. It's my birthday. Why not? Have some fun. So the woman just got home and she got some lemonade. So now, look at our fancy glasses. I really just wanted to show off our little fancy glasses. We're gonna make ourselves some rum and lemonade. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is I'm gonna make the sauce for the Philly cheese steak. And on an actual Philly cheese, you just use mayo, usually. Mayo and cheese sauce or whatever, but I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna make myself a little burger sauce, so I'm gonna use a couple really hefty scoops of mayo. Couple hefty scoops of mayo. Now, once again, guys, I am not a master chef, so I'm just kind of... We don't do measurements or any of that here. Do hefty scoops of mayo. I'm going to do a pretty generous squirt of ketchup. And... oh no. I should have shook these up beforehand. It's okay. And then we're going to do a nice generous squirt of mustard. And then I got some of this. This is a Kraft Chipotle aioli sauce. It's basically just spicy mustard. I'm just going to do a tiny little squirt of that in there, just to give it a little extra kick. And then we just kind of mix that up. Mix her up. Now for this, you kind of want it to have that light orangish color. You don't want to be too red, not too yellow. It's mostly mayo. You don't have to use a lot of ketchup and mustard, because, yeah, those are kind of just the background flavors, I feel like, in this sauce. And nice and mixed. I think this should be enough to cover, because we're just doing kind of a little thin layer of that. Look at that. That's what you want. Kind of that beigeish color. It's like a tinge of orangey. That's what you want. So that's ready to go. I'm still waiting on roasted vegetables, so be patient here with me, guys. Alright, guys, now we're going to do the fajita sauce. I got these vegetables over here. They are roasted. Now, so I probably should have thrown a little oil on that pan there, but once again, this is my first time trying to do this, so it is whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna throw in that. Wow, yeah, I definitely, for future reference, guys, if you ever roast vegetables, put some oil down on the pan. They will stick. Now some people say you're supposed to take the skin off when you're making a sauce, but for time purposes and because I don't really care, I'm gonna leave the skins on. So we got all those vegetables in there. Well, I've still got the garlic here. Ooh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Gotta just squeeze. Oh no, oh no. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that with your fingers. Okay. Do it with the little piece of tin foil here. Squeeze it out. Oh my God, without burning yourself. Can you tell that Justin's not like an actual chef? Wow. See, I see other people do this with the garlic. It just kind of squeezes out like a garlic jelly, and they do it with their fingers and don't burn themselves, but apparently Justin isn't that cool. I don't have enough calluses on my hands apparently to be able to do that, so I'll just kind of use a fork. I'm gonna throw it in there, skin and all, yo. And that is okay. It's all gonna blend together into a sauce, so yeah, it'll be fine. Just make sure I get the actual garlic here. Alright. That was a lot harder and bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Wash my hands here a little bit. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna throw in, first of all, a little oil. I got olive oil. I'd recommend for this like avocado oil or something, but all I got is olive oil. I don't even have regular vegetable oil here. And then a little sriracha. No, that's mainly used for, oh my god. It's mainly used for Asian dishes, but nothing wrong with a little sriracha, and you're Mexican. Okay. A nice generous amount of Tabasco sauce. And then to make it all kind of come together with the spices and everything, a little bit of lime juice. Now, I didn't get this from anywhere. I'm kind of just making this up, so you guys don't have to do this at all. I just want a little dippy sauces, kind of. Oh, did I have everything I need? Actually, I kind of wanted a couple of spices in there too. I do a little bit of chili powder. Just a little bit of spices here. Oh my god, I can't get any chili powder to come out. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's see. I know we put garlic in there, but I'm gonna put a little extra powder just so you can really get that flavor. A little bit of black pepper, of course. A little bit of salt, of course. Just a little bit. I'm not going crazy on the seasonings because I am going to season the steak, and the steak has also been marinating overnight in seasonings. And just a dash of cayenne pepper. And I also have to get that fajita seasoning. We just got this Great Value fajita seasoning packet here. I'm not going to use all of it because most of it's going to go on the steak, but I'll use a nice amount. Okay, that should be good. Alright, and I'm going to put just a dash of water so it's not like fucking thick goopy. Just a little tiny bit to make it wet. Just to make it wet. Yeah, that should be perfect. Okay. Now, this is my first time using this contraption here, so be patient with me. I don't even know how to put the lid on. I think that's is that how that goes? Wait a minute. I gotta make sure here, guys. I've never used this contraption yet. This is kind of a new thing that I got for Christmas one year. I've used it as like just a regular mixer, but I've never used it as a blender. It's like one of those things, it's got a couple of different little attachments for it. It's pretty cool, but you guys are watching me learn how to use it in a video here. Alright, I think that's in. I think that's it. I think that's alright. We're gonna start slow. Oh, yeah, that's cool. We can probably go faster. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. That is cool, guys. Look at that. Alright. That is so cool. I'm gonna mix it for a minute here. It's cool, it's just like a blender. Take a look at it here. Let's take a look at it. Ugh, if I can get it open. That looks about right. That's about the consistency that I wanted there. Oh, it smells delicious, guys. It smells delicious. Alright, so I'm just gonna give that a little mix here. And now we are pretty much ready to start rolling our roll-ups. Alright guys, now we got our steaks laid out here for the fajita ones anyway. I need to get another spoon. Alright, so what you're gonna do here, I got these all just laid out on plastic. What I'm gonna do is I got our fajita sauce. I'm just gonna scoop it and spread it. Scoop and spread on each one. Make sure just a thin layer, because these are going to be pretty juicy like me. Okay, yeah, I might have done too much on that one. Oh well. Scoop some of that off and put it on the next one. Yeah, you don't need a whole lot. Plus, I kind of want some for dipping sauce too. So, when these are done, kind of dip them. Alright. Just get it nice and spreaded. Alright. There we go. There we go. And then spread it all over. Alright. Hit them with that little bit of that fajita seasoning. Just a little bit on each. Oh guys, if you could smell that sauce, it smells delicious. I think I did a pretty good job for my first time doing like a Mexican sauce. Alright, and then, let's see here, I don't know how I want to do this. Then I got some pepper jack cheese. So put a slice on each of these here. You can probably do more than a slice, but I am trying really hard to make this not explode in the oven with juices and cheese. They should all stay in, you know, kind of a, they should all stay together here. Alright, and we're gonna do a scoop of some of those veggies that we got. Spread those too. Kind of spread them. Ah, I'm losing some. Nice and spread. Not go too crazy because Gonna make sure these roll up. Don't go too crazy. Make sure you get every vegetable in there though. Mix this up a little. I mixed it with my hands, but I'm figuring right now it's probably better if I mixed them with my spoon here instead of being a dummy. Nice and spread, and you want it flat. Just one more here. One more. This one's a little bigger, so I can go a little bit more generous on that. Alright. Then we're gonna roll them up, and I got some bacon here too. Should probably switch that over here. Alright. Now don't make fun of me, guys. This is definitely not the easiest thing. You want it pretty tight, but they can be kind of loose. I might stick some toothpicks in these later before I put them in the oven. But after you get it wrapped up with the bacon, it's not as bad. Wow, these are gonna be really juicy. Alright, we got one rolled up. Actually, I'll just roll up all of them right now. It seems to be sticking pretty good. And then we'll wrap them in the bacon. Alright. Oh boy, I've never done it like this before, guys. I've done this recipe before, but not like this. Not with this many vegetables and sauces. It's usually just a little vegetables and cheese, but try to keep everything in there. That's the hardest part, is keeping everything in there. That's why I kind of wanted everything to be kind of flat. Before, when I've done this recipe before, I've just like put everything in the middle. It's the first time I'm doing it this way. Oh man, a lot of vegetables fell out of there, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not okay. That one's a little messed up, but hopefully I can fix it with the bacon. I just got this thin cut hickory smoked. Alright. Now the bacon you want as tight as you can possibly get it. Oh my goodness, this one is going to need a couple of bacons. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping shit. Yep, this is a slimy job, guys. This is a slimy job here. But what can you do? Got a bunch of shit falling out. Shit's falling out. Alright, I mean, something like that. Something like that. Oh, these are going to be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't all just fall out the edges. You know what? I might. This is why I got an extra package of bacon. Because try to wrap it like this too. Yeah. Get those sides covered. I don't know. But that's how you do that. There we go. We got this nice little log here of meat and shit. Okay. So I'm going to do up the rest of these real quick. I don't have to show you guys all of this nonsense. And I'll be back when I go to do the Philly cheesesteaks. Alright, so here we got our Philly cheesesteak ones that we're going to do. So, of course, we're going to take our little burger sauce that we made and do the same thing. Scoop and spread. These ones are a lot smaller, but that's alright. We're not going to be putting as much stuff in it as in the fajita one, so that is okay. Once again, just a thin layer. You don't need a lot. And it's okay to have a little extra for dipping. And they are cooked. Cause yeah, I kind of this is a good recipe to be dipped. These are good little snacks to be dipped. I like the dippies. Okay. Alright, that's plenty. Okay. So in these ones I got provolone. And since these are so small, I don't know, this one can fit. These two long ones can fit a whole piece, but these two little ones, especially this one right here, probably only needs a little half a piece. There. And then this one, a little half a piece. Yeah. Perfect. Longer ones we can do two or one, whole one. Alright. There's that. And we just need our veggies. Got our just green peppers and onions. That's all you need. Spread them kind of thin. And don't go too crazy on the veggies like I did. Because I definitely did go a little bit hard on the veggies, but that's alright. We'll have extra veggies for other meals at other times. Yeah, those fajita ones, I definitely went a little crazy on the veggies. The rest of them wrapped up pretty not great. So I'm going to do a little bit less on the veggies so they roll up a little easier here. Not as many. Make sure it's all flat and sticking up. Okay. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Yeah, I know a lot of them fell out of the fajita ones that I rolled up. Okay. Roll that on my way. Alright, now I'm going to roll these up and wrap them in bacon, and I'll be back with you. Alright, so we got these here. They're all wrapped up and ready to throw in the oven. I got the oven set to 400. I think I'm going to put them in for about 20 minutes, and we'll check back on them. Like I said, this is not a perfect recipe. This is kind of experimental, but that's alright. I did decide to put toothpicks in them because they weren't holding together very well, so hopefully that works, but we'll see. Everything's probably gonna explode out of these, but that's alright. It's just an experiment, and you guys get to sit here and watch me make a fool of myself and make fun of me for my weird cooking. So we're just gonna pop those in the oven, and we'll check up on those again in about 20 minutes. So this is it, guys. This is what it looks like when I think I burned it. They exploded a little. I tried to make it so they didn't explode, but they did. I think this just is one of those recipes where you can't keep everything on the inside. All the juices and grease and everything kind of just leaks out, but still should be pretty good. They look yummy. I was gonna sear these, but they don't look like they need it. All the bacon's nice and crispy. I should do that. Let's see if I can do it with one of these. You can't hear it. I don't know. But anyway, they look pretty good. So me and the woman are going to try them real quick. And here it is, guys. It's done. We're gonna taste. Now it's time to taste test. I got a little bit of dippy sauce for the fajita one. I got sauce for the Philly cheesesteak, but that's not anything special. It's just burger sauce. So this one's actually special. I actually had to do stuff to make this one. So we're gonna try it. This one is the Philly. So we're gonna try that. I got the woman here that she's gonna help me try that.
Ooh.
Just gonna do a quick bite. We don't have to eat the whole thing.
Looks good. It's been sitting for a minute, so the cheese isn't melty anymore.
Yeah, we don't got that cheese pull, but...
Got the onions and peppers in there. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Bacon, perfectly done. Not too crispy, not too goopy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, my God.
It tastes like a Philly cheese.
I haven't had these in a long time, so it's really good.
Real good. Hold on.
Num num.
I had it.
Did I fuck it up?
Yeah, a little bit. That's all right.
Oh.
Good.
Really good.
All right.
My hand got in the way.
Okay. Now.
No biggie, but yeah.
That's all right. I've been putting my thumb in the camera this whole video.
You facing towards me the first time, so you missed my reaction.
We're good. I got your reaction to the bite. All right. So this one, I'm gonna dip it in the dippy. All right. It's really hard to film. It's really hard to film this.
We're newbies at this, so don't
Plus,
mind us.
my
We're
phone-
still learning.
My phone camera is just really bad. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a dippy in the fajita sauce.
Fajita. Dip dip.
Yeah, you know if you want. Okay. Yeah.
Cheers.
She's better at that. Cheers.
That sauce though.
It's not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be, but there's a little kick.
It's just the right amount of dip.
That was really good. Anyway, guys, that's all the time we got for you. I hope you enjoyed my really weird cooking. Make sure that you follow us on X and Facebook and hit like on that video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
Subscribe.
Peace out, guys.